TV Réseau.
À tout réseau lié, interconnecté à travers le monde là.
News, BPX TV Réseau.
Yo équipe reporter, présentateur, connaît qui moun yo yé, plan ak vision yo pour communauté a. Yon seul réseau, yon seule équipe.
BPX TV Réseau, référence.
Watch BPX TV, where you learn and laugh, and we are international. BPX TV, the one and only.
Salut chers téléspectateurs, c'est un plaisir pour moi d'être avec vous mes chers amis depuis Little Haiti, famille en Network Action, côté que nous allons parler de affaires déportation, affaires et problèmes Haïti, affaires et gouvernement Biden qui a maltraité nous les Haïtiens, nous pas préparés pour déportation qu'on y a là. Nous connaissons le gouvernement tout et problème Haïti qui a confronté, nous connaissons ça veut dire pour nous. BPX TV Réseau, c'est l'espoir de la culture haïtienne nous présent. Nous allons regarder comme activité parce que pour conférence de presse cap en dedans, nous allons regarder comment activité aille. Depuis Little Haiti, la famille Net Action, votre serviteur se libère en forme pour BPX TV Réseau. Restez branchés, pas déconnectés. Enjoy!
President Biden has redesignated temporary protective status for Haiti in the past. And while we appreciate these protections, we cannot ignore that over 24,000 men, women, and children have been deported back to the horrendous conditions since the beginning of his presidency. And we also cannot ignore that he deported, again, Haitians last week. More Haitians than Trump. The Biden administration's policy toward Haiti is cruel and contradictory. It is particularly disappointing to see this from the Biden administration. Not only to uphold his campaign promises to Haiti, but the president and the administration have ways to choose to show decency towards Haitians, all easily doable with the stroke of a pen. They can extend and designate TPS for Haitians, halt deportation, and maritime forced returns to Haiti, and urge the United Nations to grant refugee status to Haitians. President Biden's visit to Florida today, the state with the largest Haitian diaspora in the U.S., is proof that every vote counts, and that he's again asking us to put our trust in him. We're asking, should we again put our trust in him? No. Is it time for the Biden administration and its leaders to remember the suffering of Haitians, the hunger, violence, and pain that people are living daily, and finally remember that their lives also matter? Halting Haitian deportation and redesignation of TPS for Haiti are easily justified. The rationale for humane response to Haitians and Haiti is there. Okay.
Joseph, V-A-N-E-S-S-A, Joseph J-O-S-E-P-H, elected city clerk for the city of North Miami, the vice chair of the National Haitian American Elected Officials Network, and Randy is lucky enough to have me as one of his immigration attorneys at Catholic Legal Services. You know, a lot has been said here today, and I think what it all comes down to is the fact that the forced return of any one person, much less 74 people, and not to count the folks who attempted to arrive here to save their life by boat, maritime arrivals were being interdicted for a while. The forced return of these folks is a clear demonstration of the lack of humanity of this administration. To send people back to certain death, to a place with which they are not familiar, to a place where they were forced out of their homes, shows that we simply disregard Black lives in this country. We disregard humanitarian law and principles. And we also have a complete disregard for due process. With thousands of lives lost in Haiti, almost 500,000 people displaced from their homes, and millions of people in desperate need of humanitarian assistance, now is not the time for forced deportations of not even a single person. Now is the time to redesignate TPS. If there was ever a circumstance, a situation that merited the redesignation of TPS, now is that time. And we must continue to unite our voices collectively. This is not just a Haitian struggle. This is a Black struggle. This is a human struggle. That we must all put our voices together, regardless of where we come from, to demand that TPS be redesignated and that we not send not even a single person back to Haiti under these circumstances.
That's right.
And for the past couple years, I have been advocating for the right of many and Haitians in the United States. The Haitian community have contributed so much to this country. Yet, despite our long-standing presence and enduring and valuable contribution, for decades now, Haitians have endured the heavy burden of detrimental U.S. foreign policy while facing dehumanization and victimization upon seeking refuge and asylum upon the borders. We deserve better. It is truly disheartening and disgrace that in this current situation in Haiti, this country that has benefited so much from our labor, our skill, and our gifts have actively been sending people back to Haiti. This is why we urge the Biden administration and Secretary Mayorkas to do the bare minimum and redesignate TPS for Haiti. We as the people deserve better. We truly deserve a pathway to citizenship. But for now, we are asking for immediate measure. We implore the administration to refrain from sending back our brothers and sisters to Haiti, a country that have always professed to be a beacon of hope for the rest of humanity. We asking for the same thing for the Haitian community. In closing, I will say this. There will come a point in time when we move beyond politics and election and let compassion and humanity guide our actions. This is not a matter of partisan agenda, but rather a moral imperative. This moment in time calls precisely for that. We say that the Biden administration please stop deportation for Haiti and we designate TPS for Haiti.
It's time for Biden administration to stop and realize we are human beings because Haitian people, Haitian communities in this situation is acceptable to their humanity. It doesn't represent what we stand for in this country.
We're moving on with the other organizations. I'm going to give a special voice to Kim Catholic Party. We will talk about our experiences in Haiti and here in the United States. Susan Petit. Good morning, everyone. My name is Susan Petit.
c'est un membre famille action numéro
I'm a member of the Family Action Network Movement Fund.
C'était un plaisir pour moi de témoigner devant plusieurs forums.
It's been a pleasure for me to give witness in front of multiple forums.
Pendant l'anniversaire du tremblement de terre du janvier.
During the January 12th earthquake anniversary and on an impacted party affected by the earthquake.
Et puis Talassi, en d'un bureau officiel d'État floridien par rapport à la loi qui affectait immigrants.
And on the trip to Tallahassee with multiple organizations here, meeting with elected officials in favor of the Welcome to Florida Act.
Mais je dis à moi devant nous pour témoigner tristesse moi. Pendant moi apprendre terrible nouvelle côté gouvernement américain déporté plus de 66 Haïtiens semaine passée.
However, I'm here to witness my terrible sadness upon learning of the news of more than 70 Haitians deported last week by the Biden administration.
Nous tous connaissons la condition Haïti par réunir du tout pour déportation ça fait. Chaque jour, je parle avec mon Haïti et m'entendais terrible péripéties mon Haïti à vivre.
Every day I'm speaking to people in Haiti and hearing about the terrible trials and tribulations they're going through. The conditions in Haiti are not at all apt to be receiving people who are forcibly deported back to Haiti.
Déportation mon Haïti, journée d'aujourd'hui, c'est un sacrifice fait. Nous demandons aux autorités américaines pour suspendre la déportation et puis redésigner Haïti pour TPS pour permettre de ne pas faire face à la déportation pendant Haïti dans la situation qu'elle est.
So our asks are to halt the deportations, to redesignate TPS for Haiti so that they will not be faced with more deportations, which is truly a cruel act.
Merci tout le monde.
Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mishi, and I am the organizing director of Florida Student Power, a statewide group dedicated to uplifting civic engagement, centering migrant communities, climate-impacted peoples in our education system here in Florida. I am a Haitian migrant myself. My journey found myself in Miami at the age of 14 after experiencing many things in my homeland abroad. I've seen the impacts of disasters and creating instability in my country, and I have had to go without school and necessity because of my homeland's broken infrastructure. My childhood was also marked by disruption due to the instability that corrupt individuals have forced upon Haitian families. This has led to my family's displacement and our migration to the United States. We escaped a dangerous reality 10 years ago. I took some time to reflect on what I can say in the face of deportations that happened under the Biden administration last week. I am in awe of the blatant show of inhumanity towards Haitians as we experience a form of instability and collapse worse than ever before. The Biden administration has cloaked itself as a friend of Haiti, and we do not negate the help we have received. However, turning around to deport folks back to my homeland after they too have faced a dangerous reality, after they too have escaped it, is not what friends do. It is simply inhumane and simply not right. There are so many ways that Biden can rectify this wrong. I call for TPS redesignation for vulnerable Haitian migrants. Do not continue to harm our community by creating a culture of fear through these deportations, but support Haitians as they escape and continue to escape their dangerous realities back in my homeland. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cassandra Supin from Americans from Immigrant Justice. I think everybody has said what they needed to say about redesignation of Haiti. I will reiterate a minute, but Out of the 74 that were deported last week, unfortunately, one of our clients were deported. And this person was has U.S. citizen spouse and children, has been living in the United States for decades. What pushed the government to remove one of our clients? Somebody who's going to be in danger, somebody who hasn't lived in Haiti for decades. And now he's at the mercy of wherever they deport him to without his family, because his family is here. So one thing I wanted to highlight is to stop deportations to Haiti. Also, for the U.S. to acknowledge the UNHCR recommendation not to deport Haitians. Finally, I wanted to highlight the fact that they're considering opening Guantanamo Bay.
No.
They are. For Haitians interdicted at sea. Didn't the 90s teach us anything? The blatant disregard of human rights over there, the lack of transparency. I see a lot of people talking about humanitarian issue in Haiti. Yeah, there is a humanitarian issue, but there's a political issue. Be mindful of that. And because there are politics involved, Haitians have the right to request asylum upon interdicting with a U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Because guess what? Haiti was redesignated in 2021 because of the assassination of our president back in home country. We still don't have a president. So do you think it's just, because of insecurity that's happening in Haiti, we're asking for this? There's more involved to it. And so Haitians are interdicted at sea. Haitians who are interdicted at the border should have the right to claim asylum, at least their voices to be heard, stop deportation to Haiti, and definitely do not send Haitians to Guantanamo Bay. Given what happened to us in the 90s, I think the Biden administration has really disappointed the Haitian community. Thank you.
We're not voting here no more.
Say this, that this is not a Haitian issue. This is a humanity issue. This is not a political issue. This is a compassion issue. We should not talk about deportation. This should be the conversation. We should talk about the number of Haitians we've imported into the highest echelons of our education system, at the highest levels of our hospitals, in our nursing facilities, as engineers, doctors, lawyers, and as skilled laborers, those in the fields as well as in our cities, towns, and in our buildings. We need to value that. We need to value and stand with Haitians. There are over 700,000 Haitians that in Florida that can have a voice and vote a voice. But in addition to that, there are more than that all over the country. Half of them, though, more than half are in Florida. And we need to recognize that and know that we're standing together with the Haitian people. This needs to be recognized, but I really would advocate to those listening right now, have that compassion, say something, stand up, open your heart, and know that we have to do better, we can do better in this United States of America. Thank you.
Please state your name
yes,
again
thank you,
organization.
Corey Shearer from Engage, Florida. We're standing here also with the South Florida Muslim Federation and Faith in Florida. Thank you so much.
All right. Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Sintu. I am a migrant from Haiti myself. And this is what I found true coming in this country. Etched on the bottom of the American symbol freedom, it reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless. Tempests toss to me, I lift my leg beside the open door." These words are a guiding light for the millions of seeking refuge in America. As the nation of Haiti experiences one of the most devastating states in its history, are they not considered the masses yearning to breathe? That is the question I have for the Biden administration today. Last week, amongst the 74 that were sent, 52 were individuals who reached ICE. 40 men, 12 women. The Biden administration had 52 individual opportunities to show us that he stands with the Haitian people and failed. The freedom promised to the other nations fleeing violence on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean was not extended to Haiti. Instead, these individuals were made an example that freedom is truly not for all. Today, we stand united to call out the Biden administration for their cruel and inhumane actions against the Haitian public by resuming deportations while Haiti is still being victimized by instability and violence. Today, we stand united asking TPS designation for the Haitian people. The people of Haiti are part of the tiger. They are part of the yearning to breathe. America's shores have been stamped with the footprints of millions of people seeking hope. Your response, Biden administration, is not a political one, it's a humane one. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ken Barnes, and I come to you. My name is Ken Barnes, and I come to you as speaking on behalf of the Jewish Voice for Peace of South Florida. JVP is a national organization that has been calling for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza and Palestine and the provision of humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. The people of Haiti are suffering such horrendous pain and trauma that it is difficult for me to comprehend and witness. Though the situations are different, much the same can be said for the people of Gaza. Both peoples are so deeply hurting in many of the same ways, from the poverty they experience to the violence of the killings, maimings, kidnappings, starvation. They are casualties of an inhumanity rarely seen before, and the insanity of it all defies the imagination and cries out, "Stop now." The catastrophic hunger to which people have spoken to, 4 million people in Haiti, 1.9 million people in Gaza, starving. And much of this is because both people in Port-au-Prince in particular and in Gaza live in an open-air prison where the movement of humanitarian aid to them is virtually impossible. So we at Jewish Voice for Peace support you in demanding that the Biden administration pre-designate Haiti for TPS, halt the cruel and inhumane deportations back to Haiti, urge the United States to stop intercepting those brave Haitians who set out in boats for the U.S. In addition, the U.S. must extend humanitarian parole to those currently held by ICE. And finally, we urge that sufficient humanitarian aid go to Haiti for those who are being traumatized daily and subjected to this inhumane violence. Jewish Voice for Peace stands with you and supports you fully in your struggles. Thank you.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning, everyone. I greet you also with the greetings of peace. Salam. My name is Samir Kakli, S-A-M-I-R, K-A-K-L-I. I'm president of the South Florida Muslim Federation. I'm here with some of my colleagues who are also on our board, as well as some of our Muslim community members who are Haitian. It's a growing segment in our Muslim community, both here in the United States as well as in Haiti. So this issue is of particular concern to us. It's an honor to be with you all today. We're all brothers and sisters, although I wish it was under different circumstances. The only words I can describe what I feel right now is heart-wrenching, what's happening in Haiti. The Muslim Federation of South Florida, we stand in solidarity with the Haitian community. And so we support the designation of temporary protected status for Haiti as an organization rooted in the principles of compassion, justice, and solidarity. We recognize the urgent need to extend assistance and protection to our Haitian brothers and sisters who are facing significant challenges. Haiti has endured a series of devastating natural disasters, political instability, hardships, leaving its population vulnerable and in need of support. Granting TPS to Haiti is not only a moral imperative, but it's also a practical necessity to ensure the safety and well-being of its people. As Muslims, we are guided by the teachings of Islam, which emphasize the importance of helping those in need and standing up for justice. Supporting TPS for Haiti aligns with these values and reflects our commitment to being compassionate global citizens. Granting extension to TPS to Haiti is not only a humanitarian gesture, but also a pragmatic solution that can help stabilize communities, promote economic development, and alleviate suffering. We urge policymakers to act swiftly and decisively in granting TPS to Haiti, immediately stopping all deportations of Haitians, and urge the policymakers to demonstrate a commitment to upholding human rights and dignity for all people. Thank you.
Is that it?
All right. I think I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the question?
Yeah.
My question to the Biden administration is that does he expect the Haitian American community to vote for him because he deported a bunch of Haitians back to Haiti and bring a bunch of Haitians back to the United States to destabilize the country? That's what I want to know. Because election is coming, and my Haitian people understand that the Biden administration is full of people that do not like you. So know how you're going to vote in this upcoming election. So I hope his administration can answer my question.
Okay, so this is a good segue to ask each and every one of you, all these organizations represented here, you have a large constituency behind you. Toute organisation qui là, you have pile monde derrière you. Make a call. Call the Biden administration. Teacher Pauline has a question. Call them. These phone calls matter. Call them and ask them those questions. That's extremely important. We hope that after this press conference, après conférence pour la presse là, each of you here, not tout qui là, you're going to make a few phone calls to the Biden administration. If you do not know the number, we can give it to you before you go. Just go upstairs. We will give you the number to call the Biden administration. You can also call those who represent you in Miami-Dade County, the congressional delegation. Nous avons un membre congrès Washington qui représente nous dans la communauté. Nous avons un député et puis nous avons un sénateur. Nous avons 2 sénateurs et puis nous avons plusieurs députés. Et bien nous avons les députés ça exprimer mécontentement nous sous déportation yo et puis sous mandat tout pour supporter demande non pour redésigner TPS. You can call your members of Congress and your representation from the U.S. Senate to ask them to support your efforts for TPS designation and for the stop deportation. You have the right to do that. As U.S. citizens, you have the right to ask your representative for their support. And lastly, AFAM and other organizations that we represent, that we are a member of, we support and we always want to address the root causes of migration. Why are Haitians coming to the U.S.? For those of you who have been to Haiti, no même qu'à pays d'Haïti. Haiti is a beautiful island. Haitians would love to live in their country.
They want our uranium, our gold, our resources. That's why they're kicking us out.
Free of fear. Free of fear. Haïtiens sont aimés dans un pays sans peur to raise their children. They would love to live there. But Haiti has been embroiled in constant instability. And in order for this to stop, we must support true democracy in Haiti. You've heard that over 90% of the heavy weapons and ammunitions are coming from Florida. The federal government has a role to play. They can help us stop, and this is a demand that NEON, of which I'm a member, the National Association of Haitian American Elected Officials Network, we've demanded, we've asked the Biden administration to stop the flow of heavy weapons to Haiti. They need to heed that call now. These heavy weapons are going to Haiti to arm gangs some of them as young as 12 years old, to maim, kill our people, rape women, and even young children. Lastly, they need to heed the call of the Haitian people to find their own solution, their own path to change and transformation. They don't want army from Africa, from Kenya to go. They do not want that. What they want the national police with reinforcement for the national police, training for the national police, right? Yes. They want also reinforcement and training for the Haitian army. Haiti has the most young people in the Caribbean. Haiti is a rich country. Which country qui paye qui a dit il y a tout jeune ça y. Plus que 60% moun en Haïti c'est jeune. Over 60% of the population are young people. The army needs training. They need support. They need the weapons to fight the gang. So that's where the efforts from the Biden administration should go. They should heed the call of the Haitian people who want peace. They want peace. They want to be able to go to school and work, and the women want to be able to attend to their businesses. And lastly, we have one of our board members here, Marilyn Lieberman. She's usually very quiet and very supportive. She'll stay toward the end because she knows when we speak for all of us, right? And then Marilyn Lieberman, our board members, and everyone here, we are asking the Biden administration to really heed the cause of the Haitian people, to really help us reinforce the Haitian police, the army, and let the Haitians find a path to their own transformation and change. So thank you for coming. We are open for interviews for those of you who wish would you like to say one thing? Oh, okay, go ahead. Last words.
I would just like to thank FAM, because FAM is the organization out there that's pulling everybody together in support of Haitian refugees and in demanding that the Biden administration do something about this. And it's heartbreaking to me to stand here as an American born here in this country, and I am still here for decades now, fighting for the rights of immigrants to come here and be free, when that's what America was supposed to stand for. So let's let the Biden administration know that they need to support the Haitian and refugee community.
And then her husband was our dear friend, my mentor, Jack Lieberman. You all remember him. If you were here, he would be standing with us this morning. Yes. So each of you has constituents. Each of you, each organization here represents thousands of people. Make the calls. Really, not toute là. Really. And thank you again for coming.
Voilà mes chers amis, c'est BPX TV Réseau, de Family Action, Network Movement, qui est conférence de presse, à tout électeur officiel, tout le monde est important en pilote ethnique, qui vient retrouver nous là. Je te dis que nous, les Haïtiens, action c'est pour nous. C'est-à-dire que côté commissionnaire se dit, il faut que nous fassions appel, il faut que nous régler. Nous avons pile de monde qui est important dans le monde qui est capable de faire pour nous. Nous avons pile de monde très important pour camper avec le communauté pour jamais activer. Attention, pas tant que c'est pour débouder pour aller voter le monde, c'est très important. Nous connaissons nos problèmes économiques, nous connaissons les problèmes dans la vie. Mais quand même, on va nous voter, comme pour qui est voter, comme pour qui ça nous va voter. On va choisir pour nous. Nous ne pouvons pas choisir pour moi, même pour qui fait appel à passer, même la commissionnaire, comme qui j'en pas faire. Nous disons merci pour notre emergency presse conférence qui a parlé nos femmes, pour démontrer nous-mêmes, nous ne pouvons pas comprendre ce qu'on fait pour Haïti. Les portations sont en fait, toute activité sont en fait, nous ne pouvons pas faire du bien. Nous pile famille, nous passons mal dans le moment là. Haïti pas bon. Il y a plus d'insécurité dans le pays, on va comme côté local. Nous connaissons que les bagages ne sont pas comme ça. Nous connaissons que c'est supposé faire pour nous, nous connaissons un paquet d'activités que vous avez fait. Mais BPX TV là, pour les former nous, pour aider nous, pour nous lumière, activité comme ça. C'est des gens sonisulaires, comme les serviteurs, chaque jour de les gens avec vous, regardez vraiment notre BPX TV. 746 642 35 36. 746 642 35 35. Merci à vous tous, à vous studio. Enjoy.
BPX News! BPX TV Réseau! À tout réseau Lio, interconnecté à travers mon plan. News! BPX TV Réseau! Yo équipe reporter, présentateur, connaît qui moun yoye, plan ak vision yo pour communauté. Yon seul réseau, yon seule équipe. BPX TV Réseau, référence!